Do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel, guys. And do not forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. This guy ruins everything. Everything. 2 fucking years? Are you fucking kidding me? 2 fucking years. This man knows how much boxing fans want to see him become undisputed. His fans want to see him become undisputed against Anthony Joshua. Joshua fans want to see Joshua become undisputed against Deontay Wilder. He knows the fans want this desperately. He knows this because for every time he gets interviewed, you know what the interviewer asks? So when are you gonna fight Anthony Joshua, Wilder? That's the first thing they ask him. If he's fighting Tyson Fury, if he's fighting Dominic Brazil, no matter who he's fighting, somebody always asks him about, so are you gonna fight Joshua next? Because that's the fight everybody wants to see. And Wilder has the audacity to say, you know what? If Eddie Hearn doesn't give me my 50-50 split, shit, homie, I got 2 more years of fighting. 2 more years of defending my belt. Like, what type of shit is that? It's like he doesn't care. It's like he doesn't care if fucking years pass. It's like he doesn't care that he has his boxing. You know, there are boxing fans out there that make videos on Deontay Wilder, right? They make videos on Deontay Wilder praising him, saying how he is the best, saying how everyone's avoiding him, saying how he's the boogeyman. There are commentators, people, subscribers who go to people's channels around the boxing community in YouTube, and they leave comments on people's videos who are making videos like myself critiquing Deontay Wilder, and they say, you don't know what you're talking about, you're dumb, Deontay Wilder's the one being avoided, and they defend him to the end, right? They praise him, they shit on your channel, they'll dislike your video. But homie, Deontay Wilder, like, look at Deontay Wilder, bro. Deontay Wilder is saying that if he don't get the money, he will go 2 years. He wouldn't even fucking care. What kind of people's champion is that? You know what a people's champion does? He's like, you know what? He wouldn't say some shit like that. He wouldn't be like, you know what? You don't give me my money, homie. I'm going to go 2 years without fighting you and just defend guys because I got these guys lined up. A people's champion would be like, listen, you know what? Fuck it. I want to fight this guy. My fans, my American fans, they want to see me become undisputed. They want this fight. This is a big fight. You know what? I'll take whatever Eddie Hearn wants to give me and I'll fight him because I truly believe I could beat him. And then if I beat him, you know what? Then in the rematch, we'll get quadruple. Then I'll tell him, listen, you're going to come to the United States. You're going to fight me in the Barclays Center or MGM Grand because I came over to your country. I'm going to be a true champion and go over to your country and fight you and beat you. That's what, because I've seen fighters say shit like this before. Yo, you know what? I'm going to go over to this guy's backyard, beat him in front of his hometown, in front of his people, embarrass him and become a champion. I've seen contenders, challengers who faced fighters for their titles say shit like this. I'll go, you know what? I'm happy the fight is happening overseas because I'm going to beat him in front of his people. And they go and they fucking do it. I mean, I remember, what's his name? Errol Spence Jr. was saying, listen, I'm happy that the fight's happening over there in the UK. And because guess what? It's just going to make it better for me because then I could say, like, listen, I beat you. You had all the advantages, Kell Brook. I beat you in your backyard. I remember his trainer saying that shit about Errol Spence Jr. This is good for us because it just makes Errol Spence Jr. look good that he beat him in his backyard. And, he went over there and do it. But Wilder doesn't think like that. He's not thinking, listen, he doesn't have this confidence. He doesn't have this self-confidence. Listen, you know what? I want this fight to happen over there in the UK so I could beat you in your hometown and on pay-per-view in front of 80,000 people. And I could show the British boxing fans that in fact, I am the best heavyweight in the planet. Right? And then if he wants to have that rematch, homie, you better come over to my country and do exactly what I did against you. Because now I'm the A-side, I'm the undisputed guy. He should have that confidence to say something like that. But he doesn't. Instead, he's just like, you know what, Eddie, don't give me, you don't give me what I want, the fight's not happening. And you know what, there's no guarantee. Because what if Eddie Hearn gives him what he wants and then he says, I actually know, I want more. We never know. Because some bullshit like that might happen where Deontay Wilder's like, actually, Eddie, this is not what I want. I wanted more. So who knows? Maybe Deontay Wilder's bluffing. Maybe he's saying, I'll fight AJ for the 50-50 split. But then if Eddie Hearn offers him that, he'll actually say no, he wants more. We never know. I just feel like Deontay Wilder ruins everything. The reason this fight isn't happening is because Deontay Wilder has this thing where he's saying, I'm not making this fight fucking happen unless you give me the 50-50 split. Right? So he's putting this obstacle in the way. He's putting this obstacle in the way for someone like Eddie Hearn. Deontay Wilder's going around saying that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that Anthony Joshua is the A side. He draws the bigger crowd. There's only one champion, one face, and I deserve exactly what he wants. Right? I just feel like he's ruining this fight for his fans and for Joshua fans and just for fans, even casual fans who want to see this fight. He's going around claiming 2 years, but if 2 years pass, you know what could happen? In those 2 years, both of these guys could lose. And the minute one of these guys loses, that fight's fucking dead. Like, what's having this? Why people want to see this fucking fight happen is because both Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua are unbeaten. They're both champions, okay? So when you got two unbeaten champions in the same division, people want to see that fight happen because they want to be like, yo. And another thing, the winner of that fight would be undisputed. So they want to see that fight happen just so they could be like, yo, I told you this guy was the #1 heavyweight. If Wilder wins, I told you this guy was the #1 heavyweight, dude. If Joshua wins, I told you he was better than Wilder. They want to be able to praise the guy who wins and be able to say, this guy's the #1 at heavyweight because he got all the belts. He's unified. And the story, right? But as long as these guys don't fight, we're never going to be able to say that. All we could say is assume, right? Wilder would beat Joshua. Joshua would beat Wilder, right? This guy's ducking, right? But the thing is, once one of these guys loses, it's over. The luster's over because now people will be like, I'll still watch it, but this dude ain't champion anymore. This dude ain't undefeated anymore. People want to see Joshua beat Wilder. People want to see Wilder beat Joshua, right? People want to see Wilder be the first man to beat Joshua. People want to see Joshua be the first man to beat Wilder. So if they go on 2 years and Deontay Wilder's a diva about wanting exactly what he wants and telling Eddie Hearn this for 2 years, in those 2 years he might lose to somebody. Anthony Joshua might lose to somebody, and the fight's fucking over. Then we're never gonna see that fight. We're going to just be talking about it. Oh, you remember when everybody wanted to see Wilder versus Joshua? For fucking 4 years? For fucking 4 years, people were making videos on YouTube saying we want to see Wilder versus Joshua. You had Wilder, Joshua fans going back and forth with each other for fucking years on YouTube, but it never materialized. Deontay Wilder ruins everything. It's like when he was supposed to fight Klitschko. He was supposed to fight Klitschko. He just sat back, let Klitschko do all the work. Let Klitschko fight all these other guys. Let guys like Brian Jennings. Fucking Brian Jennings surpassed Deontay Wilder when he fought Klitschko in April 2015. That should have been you, Wilder. You were the champion. You were the WBC champion of the world. And you let Brian Jennings leapfrog you and fight fucking Klitschko instead of you. Wilder ruins everything. Okay? He ruins everything. He makes people wait. Because of him, if 2 more years pass, it's going to be because of Wilder. If Anthony Joshua or Wilder loses in the near future before these guys even fight, it's going to be Wilder's fault. Okay? It's going to be Wilder's fault. All these Deontay Wilder fans go around disliking the videos of every Deontay Wilder, of every channel that makes videos basically telling you how it is and how the truth is about Deontay Wilder. Disliking the videos, saying that this guy's an idiot, calling me an idiot. They do this to a bunch of channels, critiquing these guys because they want to defend Wilder. But homie, it's Wilder's fault that this fight isn't happening right now. Okay? They want to blame Joshua for fighting Jarrell Miller on June instead of Wilder. It's not. Yo, Deontay Wilder said he wanted nobody next except Tyson Fury. So how is Anthony Joshua supposed to fight Deontay Wilder if he's saying he ain't going to fight Joshua, he's going to fight Fury because he's only interested in Fury? He was saying that before the fight was confirmed, before the fight was announced. Before the WBC ordered this, he was saying the only guy I'm eyeing is Tyson Fury. Bomb Squad, that's what he was saying. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad wanted Fury. So how you gonna blame Wilder if Bomb Squad was going around just looking at Fury? That's all I have to say, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and thumbs the video up if you enjoyed it.